Cats, worshipped as gods, hunted as demons, crowned as rulers of the internet. But how did this soft, purring chaos machine go from sacred temples to knocking cups off your table? This is the entire history of cats in just 3.5 minutes. Our story begins over 4,000 years ago. In ancient Egypt, cats weren't just animals, they were divine symbols of protection, power, and grace. To harm one, even accidentally, was a crime punishable by death. They were mummified, buried with their owners, and even given offerings like milk, jewelry, and fish. The goddess Bastet, with the head of a cat, was a beloved protector of homes and families. Cats didn't just live in Egypt. Egypt lived for its cats. As trade expanded, cats boarded ships with merchants and soldiers spreading across the Mediterranean. The Romans admired their hunting skills and considered them signs of good fortune. But in medieval Europe, things took a darker turn. Cats, especially black ones, became scapegoats for disease, misfortune, and witchcraft. They were hunted, burned, and blamed. Even the plague was somehow their fault. Ironically, killing cats only let the rats thrive, and the plague spread faster. A tragic example of superstition backfiring, catastrophically. Yet through it all, cats endured. They followed trade routes across Asia and the Middle East, adapting and thriving. In Islamic tradition, cats were respected, even adored. The Prophet Muhammad was said to love them deeply, once cutting off a sleeve rather than disturb a sleeping cat. In Japan, cats became symbols of luck and prosperity. To this day, the maneki neko, the beckoning cat, waves from shop windows across the country. Even Viking ships had cats on board, protecting food stores from mice during long voyages. Cats weren't just passengers, they were essential crew. By the 18th and 19th centuries, cats had clawed their way back into European favor. They appeared in portraits, poems, and palaces. Queen Victoria herself was a fan, and that royal approval helped change public opinion. In 1871, the world's first cat show was held in London, and in 1894, the first ever cat video was filmed, 2 cats in a boxing match. The internet wasn't even a dream yet, but the cats were already in rehearsal. Then came the 2000s, and the internet wasn't ready. Cats exploded into digital stardom. LOL cats, nyan cat, keyboard cat, grumpy cat. They became the internet's first influencers, viral without even trying. A single clip of a cat doing something mildly weird could travel the world overnight. They didn't just go viral, they were the virus. In a world of constant content, cats became the comfort food. Today, cats are more than pets. They're therapists, roommates, comedians, and sometimes your boss. They star in TikToks, dominate YouTube, and quietly judge us from windowsills. They've been gods, scapegoats, guardians, and memes. And somehow, through thousands of years, they've stayed exactly the same. They nap, they watch, they wait. From sacred temples to glowing screens. One thing's for sure, cats didn't just survive history, they mastered it.